subscribe my channel. Hit the bell icon so that you are notified every time I post a new lesson.
Hello exam warriors, students who are writing JL or DL exams. So it is useful to have a glance of liver functions. So this is the mind map of liver functions. So liver is the largest digestive gland present in the human body. So the weight of this liver is approximately 1.361 kgs or 2% of the body weight. So liver mainly consists of two main lobes and 1000 lobules which produces juice which is known as bile juice. Bile juice contains bile pigments and bile salts. So bile salts are useful for the emulsification of fats. So the first function of the liver is emulsification of fats. So breakdown of the fatty molecules into smaller micelles is known as emulsification. For that bile salts are useful. Next, so this is a hemopoietic organ in fetus. So during the development of the fetus in the womb, it acts as a hemopoietic organ. Hemopoietic means a synthesis of RBCs is known as hemopoiesis, and the organ which functions is known as hemopoietic organ. So liver acts as a hemopoietic organ in fetus, and it acts as a erythroclastic in adults. Erythroclastic means breakdown of RBC. So liver is also known as a graveyard of RBC. So in the liver, RBC cells are destroyed. Longevity of RBCs is 120 days. After 120 days, the RBC cells are destroyed in the liver. That process is known as erythroclastic process. So next, liver plays important role in metabolism, that is cholesterol synthesis. Next, carbohydrate metabolism. So in carbohydrate metabolism, glucogenesis, glucogenolysis, gluconeogenesis and glycogenesis. So these are the carbohydrate metabolism. So first, glucogenesis means synthesis of glucose. Glycogenolysis, lysis means breakdown. So here glycogen is broken down into glucose. That process is known as glycogenolysis. Next, glucogenesis. Genesis always means synthesis. So glycogen is synthesized in the livers. From glucose, glycogen is formed. That process is known as glycogenesis. Next, gluconeogenesis. Neo means new. So glucose is from other than carbohydrates is known as gluconeogenesis. So if glucose is formed from fats or proteins, then it is known as gluconeogenesis. Okay. Next function is protein metabolism. So protein metabolism also occurs in the liver. So ornithine cycle occurs and deamination of proteins also occurs in the liver. So next, the Kupffer cells which are present in the liver act as killer cells, and they kill the microorganisms, harmful microorganisms which enter into the body through digestive system. So next, synthesis of heparin. Heparin is an anticoagulant substances which is synthesized by the liver. Synthesis of fibrinogen and prothrombin. So these are the blood clotting factors which are synthesized in the liver. Fibrinogen and prothrombin. Next, liver also act as a detoxification organ. So it detoxify the poisonous substances which enter in the digestive system. So when alcohol is consumed, so alcohol is considered as a poison, and that is detoxified in the liver. That's why the persons who drink excess alcohol suffer with a disease which is known as liver cirrhosis. That is a damage to the liver. Decay of the liver is known as liver cirrhosis. So this is due to the property detoxification of the liver, and other poisonous substances which enter into the medicines which contains some harmful substances also detoxified in the liver. And liver is a storage house for the vitamins. So vitamin K is stored in the liver, and it is also useful in the immunity also. So liver supports metabolism, immunity, digestion and detoxification and vitamin storage organ. So that's why liver is a vital organ. So liver also stores iron. So the storehouse for iron is a liver. That's why any person who is suffering from anemia is advised to take liver. If he is a non-vegetarian, then taking liver is a very useful, because iron is deposited in the liver. That's why we can get lump sum amount of iron. Exams, you can remember the functions of the liver by this mind map. Happy learning.